What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on Peter Mueller's status as an unrestricted free agent, and I think he's still out there. He had 45 points in 49 games in Switzerland last year. He's shown amazing NHL abilities before, but it's really been decommissioned by injuries so many times. I mean, so many major concussions with him, and you'd like to see him come back and be able to play and play well, but it just hasn't been the case. And when he came back and played a full season, the lockout shortened season with the Panthers, would he have 17, 18 points? That's not exactly what you need to be capable top six forward in the NHL. But I think at 6'2" and 200 pounds, I think if he accepted a role with a contending team, and it hasn't been published yet. I hit submit on it. I wrote a piece for Rand Sports saying the Kings should target him. Bring him to training camp. Let him see what he can do. I also wrote some piece about the Bruins targeting him. A team like that, where he's going to play on the fourth line at least to start, have the ability to move up and really push himself and really give your bottom six a ton of skill and size. I mean, 6'2", 210 pounds. I mean, that's exactly, it's power forward size, and he's shown amazing playmaking and scoring abilities in the past. I mean, I see no reason why he can't be, a productive guy with the, with the right team in the right situation. I think having that guy in your bottom six, and maybe that you move up in your top six, could be definitely an asset for a number of teams, and I think he's going to be a guy that still solicits some interest. I mean, teams have to be knocking on his door. Not, oh my God, he has 5 years, $25 million. No, if it was David Bolin, they would though. But again, I think he'd be a good fit on a contending team in a limited role, kind of ease his transition back into the NHL and gradually accept a bigger role as time goes on with his new team. And I think that is a possibility. I'd say like the Bruins, Kings, Pittsburgh, like Chicago would be a good one. You're not going to play a ton of minutes. You're not going to eat up a ton of cap room. And with Chicago, especially with the Kane and Taves contracts, again, I don't know the next season, but they're still going to make some moves. To make sure they're under the cap and sign Mueller to a minimum deal. Play him on your fourth line, and knowing that he could possibly play up a higher line. If his timing and his offensive abilities are there, that's something to keep an eye on. So the whole thing is intriguing, and again, I'm a Peter Mueller fan. I hope he comes back and is able to play very, very well in the NHL because he's got some amazing skills, and it's just unfortunate the injuries have derailed those skills. Anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ on Peter Mueller's status. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.